In this video, I'm talking about my new favorite tool. It's called SamCart, and I'm going to tell you why I recommend it and why it is well worth its weight in gold. So I've been aware of SamCart for a little bit of time now. I've seen other marketers who on their webinars, they'll actually direct people directly to a checkout page that is hosted on SamCart. And I never really thought much of it. And I've heard some other people talk about it where I believe Frank Kern may have talked about how he uses checkout pages and recommended it in the past. And I said, why on earth do you need a checkout page, a whole application that costs a new monthly fee for a checkout page? I mean, why not just, have a custom coded application or just use an embedded Wufoo form which links up to your Stripe account and PayPal account? Because that's what we were doing for a while. And then we had another checkout page that was custom coded. It looked pretty good. It worked. People bought from it. But you know what? Uh, I started to look into it for two reasons. Number one, and this is related to a video that I made last week where I talked about how actually listening to customer and visitor feedback actually helped to grow our sales last year, month to month in 2017 by 71%. How listening to people's feedback about fixing typos on the page, because one of the pieces of feedback that we started to receive at the end of 2017 going to this year was that, hey, we can I pay with PayPal? That was one of the pieces of feedback. And I said, like if one, two, three people are asking about PayPal over a period of time, how many other people would like to pay with PayPal but simply can't or don't? And I thought about that. And then the thing that finally motivated me, as you might have seen from our Monday video on why, unfortunately, I no longer recommend lead pages, is that with lead pages, they came out with this feature where it allowed you with one click to click on a call to action button or a link, and it would show a pop-up box where you could put in your billing information and you could actually buy something. However, as you may remember from that video if you saw it, that, like other features that they've been rolling out lately, are half-baked, and it was very, very limited. It only integrates with Stripe. It doesn't allow you to do payment plans or subscriptions, and it doesn't allow you to do easy one-click upsells. So that when we did try to do an upsell, where we would redirect people to a thank you page and say, oh, by the way, here's a special offer, click here to learn more, people wouldn't take it. The conversion rate was something like 2%, 3% at best. And these were coming from people who had just bought something, who had just entered in their billing information. And that was pretty bad because I reasoned that a big part of it was the fact that people would have to enter in their billing information again after they had just put away their wallets. And that whole act of even just having to get out your wallet, maybe if they had PayPal, that would be easier because at least you could just click, click, click and go through checkout and just by signing into your PayPal account. So I took action and I came across SamCart. I said, I don't know if it's worth the price. Then they came out with a trial. It was a limited time trial for 60 days. So I said, great, 2 months. I'll give it a shot now. And if it pays for itself, I'll be more than happy to pay the monthly fee for it, right? So signed up for it, and I am in love with this tool. And let me show you why. So first off, they allow you to create these simple checkout pages. They have a ton of templates to choose from. And initially I thought, oh, this is kind of clunky. There's limited ability to kind of put things where I want them to go. But it actually worked out pretty well. And I'm actually glad that they kept it pretty simple and didn't give me too many design choices, as I also explained in a video earlier this week. Now, I was concerned that they didn't have a two-step opt-in or a two-step click where you click on a button and instantly a checkout form would appear on the page, similar to how lead pages had it. But they came up with a solution for that just for me and just based on the feedback that I gave them, which I'll talk about in another minute. But not only that, not only was it easy to create a checkout page for our swipe file here, which is our one of our tripwires, but they made it super easy to integrate with PayPal so that people who had given that feedback, they could then check out, so that even today, actually up to half of all of our orders are actually coming through PayPal. And I suspect that's just because it's easier. People just have to log into their PayPal account versus finding their wallet, typing in their credit card number, right? So it's just easier, provides a smoother checkout experience, less friction, right? The second thing that it allows us to do is we've been offering a very special offer to some people who check out when they get the swipe file. We're testing this right now, so not everyone gets it, but they can access a $1 1-week trial of our 6-figure funnel training. And after that 1-week trial, there's a one-time payment that they make and that they are charged if they don't cancel. All right. But what makes this really great is that, unlike the issue with lead pages that I talked about, is that people do not have to enter their billing information twice, because this is coming immediately after. They just have to click the button and confirm yes that they want to start the trial. The next thing that I wanted to show you is that you can actually create upsells and downsells that are dynamic based on how they respond to whether they take an offer or not. So for example, if someone rejects the $1 1-week trial for our free training, we could have a downsell to that, maybe another tripwire for $7, or even we could put an offer before that saying, why not? Do you want to? We could cross-sell something that's at a similar price point, maybe complementary to the swipe file, for example. And if they reject that, then we can upsell them or downsell them on the $1 1-week trial. And we can do this up to 10 times. You can see here how they allow you to do it with up to 5 different offers. So the final thing that I want to mention is that they didn't have the click and then you can see the checkout form directly on the page. But I gave them feedback about this because it said originally powered by SamCart, and it just wasn't such a seamless experience. Their customer support has been stellar. They respond very quickly during normal business hours, and they took my feedback so seriously, and they actually customized the feature based on what I was telling them, what I thought was wrong with it, namely that the checkout button was too limited and that it promoted SamCart on it. And I'm very happy and very excited to test that out. So they have great customer support. And those are all the reasons right now why I recommend SamCart. All right. And I recommend them to you if you sell info products or any kind of products online where you want to have a seamless checkout experience with multiple payment options. The ability to do upsells, downsells, cross-sells really helps you to maximize the customer lifetime value. And just checkout pages that you can embed directly on your landing pages themselves, where you can click a button and see the pop-up to checkout right there on the page. That's it for today's video. And in the next Matt Hacks video, I'm going to be showing you how to send targeted messaging to each of your newsletter subscribers that is personalized to where they are at in your sales funnel. So if you like this video, go check out SamCart, and remember to like, subscribe, share, show it some love, and remember, SamCart is well worth its weight in gold. Austin Powers reference. Until next time, my name is Matt Hack in the Mad Hat, delivering you your daily dose of Mad Hacks. I'll see you next time. Keep hustling, stay focused.